It's time to finish freezing our butts off. Let's get into it here today. Hopefully you're doing good. More progress, more updates, more tasks to complete. We've gotten some good stuff done, and we're very close on a couple of other things. So I'm working on two things right now specifically. I do, before the end of the event, want to go ahead and get this done. I want to get our freezy status going on. So got most of these complete. I got 3 locations left. Hopefully we can have 3 survives and knock this out here today. Got to go to Woods, Lighthouse, and Shoreline. I have a few things to do at each of those locations. I'm going to start with Woods, and I'm going to jump in. I need to place down our camera at the dock, so we're going to go ahead and try to get that done. Formed means armed, so we're going to knock this out. I have one more test drive kill I need, so hopefully we can snack this out as well and start moving on to test drive part 2. And then in addition to that, I have been heavily working on, is this a reference? So I've got almost all of Streets done. I just have one to go. I have not touched Lighthouse, Customs, Woods, or Shoreline yet. So I'm going to mirror these things up. We're going to try to go drop this one down on Woods if we can have some success. We'll jump over to the other locations, go over to Shoreline, get that done, pop over maybe to Customs as well, and we'll see about Lighthouse. Lighthouse is the one I'm a little concerned about. It did take me, interestingly enough, Streets went relatively okay. I did die going to the 4th one here, but I got all 3 of these down in one raid. Ground Zero took me forever for whatever reason. I died a lot on Ground Zero this weekend, just trying to get these done, literally just trying to get these done. And it was a mix of running into folks at inopportune times, people kind of sitting a little bit, and then some other silliness was going on as well, as you would imagine. Reserve had really good success, knocked that out in a single raid. Factory took me, I think, 3 trips, 1 death, and then 2 quick survives to get that done. And so this is going pretty good. Big reason here is I just want the streamer item case, just so I can put everything in there that we need, and that'll make me feel good. I'm 1 Kappa item away. We got plenty of time to grab it, so I'm looking in good shape there. So we're gonna jump in, test drive, head to Woods. If we can, we'll go to the BTR as well. Get a couple cameras placed. Go from there. See the raid. This is okay for the dock. Gotta get that done at least. Hopefully. That camera down. The other camera, I think I have obviously been referencing something to get, is this a reference? And doing that over on the wiki. However, I think I know where this Woods one is without looking at it. So I'm gonna check that spot just to see if I know what I'm talking about. And if not, then we'll check the wiki. I have it up, so. But it's a ways from here. Okay, Scab. I was hitting him, by the way, in case you were wondering. I was hitting him. Get Sturman kill. He's up. Haven't heard him yet. Did I see a PMC way over there? No. 'Twas just a light pole. I do want the last PMC kill. Would like to get test drive complete. Would be nice. I need some 5.56 ammo. One of the other things that I've been doing also, that I contemplated doing, for this raid was peacekeeping mission. But I figured I'd hold off on that for now. Endurance up to a whopping 12. Look at me. Wow. So good. I'm not mistaken, this is a pretty long plant at the dock. Horrible. I mean, that's just from forever away. I recognize sometimes with my decision making that I put myself in positions to not win. So we're gonna do it again. What I need is a farther back spawn so that I get here later, but it is what it is. I have been running low on good on good 7.62 ammo, so hopefully that doesn't become a downfall for me. That guy shot me from very, very far away with his big backpack. Almost to the point where I think he was like at like the transit. Speaking of which, a little check ourselves. It's got to be inside the camp. Oh, the stash is in here. Oh wait, wrong tree, wrong bush. Or my cool face mask this time. I've not heard the Sturminator. Actually pretty decent ammo. The whiskey. Pretty good money. Not bad, not bad. All right. Let's say we... Can I get over this, please? Like... Gonna be a little more methodical this raid. Instead of running right to our objective. It's funny because that move for me, though, has worked so many times. Sprint straight there. Obviously, it's a little bit of luck. At least on like player rotation and stuff. But a lot of times, if the player that goes to, for instance, that goes to the like the med fob takes a little bit of time, you can absolutely drop that plant and get out of there before anybody even sees you. Took the risk. Did not pan out. Unfortunate. I guess in retrospect, I could have also pained first. Might have actually saved me. Potentially trying to like get out of there. See if anybody's hanging out on the rock. That's like... sounds like Dickhead, actually. Being a little indecisive here is my problem. I don't really know what I want to do. I have not heard the BTR. It's making me think it spawned on the other side. No Sturman to draw attention. I haven't heard a ton of shots. We heard some med fob. About it. Might try my point again, I don't know. Maybe I drink some bleach before I do it. Sitting still is never a good idea. Quit pain and go. Probably kill me again. Oh. Beautiful. See? That wasn't so hard. Alright, at least that's done. Pretty happy with that. Not gonna lie. All the streamer items are in pockets today. Those are scavs. Scavs all running around. All right. I saw somebody to my right over there. But it needs a little bit of action. Thought I heard a player come in. is gonna be a bit convoluted, but go. Try to wrap around. Go check my Wi-Fi spots. I don't know if this is more than... There's a guy above me. Like, hold on. Great timing for my pain to run out there, by the way. Yeah, he's up there for sure. Okay, we're close to here. Let's bypass. I was thinking about waiting for him to come down, but I don't know that I have that time. Can always push back once I get this down. Okay, this is me hoping I know my landmarks here. And I've always thought that this little bear, this burned out car here, was kind of weird. Let's see if I'm right. Aha, I am. Let's go. Cool. You know what? At this point now, what do I got to lose? Turn and burn on this then. This also sounded like an SR-25. Maybe another test driver. 2 test drivers don't make a right? I don't know. Sorry. It had to have been him. So where did he go? So confused. I swear I saw a guy walk over here. Maybe he kept going? I honestly don't know. Guess he could have kept going and I just didn't see him. Maybe he's pushing over to bunker. I don't see any scavs, dead scavs right there, though. That sounds like Sturm. Dang, man. Bar's not up either. So that part's fine. Alright. Frostbite it up. No kills this raid. We get our cameras down. That's pretty good for me. Take it. Take it. Okay, well. A pretty uneventful raid. But we get some cameras down. Alright, we're over to Shoreline. In somewhat less than preferable spawn. I'm gonna push hard this direction. I need to get down to pier. Oh, you know what else? I need to go mark these two things. Oh, maybe we go do that. Yeah. Let's go do that. We need to mark the road and the helicopter. That gives me some bitty coins. And this is a pretty good spawn to do that. Then we can try to push down here. Scared me. I am out of good ammo. So we are abandoning. Oh, Jesus. We are abandoning the test drive plan. Now, this isn't a horrible spawn for us, with the exception that we can basically run into two spawns, couple of spawns, like right here. Which is also not ideal. So I have the blueberry on. I don't have the helmet on for frostbite effectiveness. And if we see scabs, we'll just swap into the helmet really fast. This way, at least we can try to get some peacekeeping mission done. And I literally don't even have... I don't have any... My 7.62 by 5.1 ammo is... stockpile is very low. Very, very low. Swing around the back here. Try not to go into the mines. The reference point house I need. Dang it. Basically over where those shots were. This is not the house I need to get in. I'm gonna let some things chill here. I need some folks. I found this key. This is the second time I found this key today. Let some things just kind of unfold. Let some folks move. Air this raid out a little bit. I do not need EMC kills. I'm willing to risk that. More money with the hose. Corrugated hose still selling pretty good. PvP just hasn't been too kind to us today. My old trusty. Now, this is actually even better than that. And something I will actively use. Back for some cash. So like I was saying, PvP's been going great. That's just poor timing for that guy. All that is. Sorry, bud. And we have been on our fair share of that today. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Well, ditch this and run this. I can certainly ditch mine and run this guy's. I can literally just go like this. This, okay, those are topped up. Magazine back. This on. Looking in decent shape here. All right. Nice NL. Sick gun. I believe time to get into this house right here. There's some creepy stuff in this game. There's some creepy stuff in this game. Okay. Good. Good. Drop that down there. Never really checked this house out too much. Duffels it. I think my next play here is to pier. I'd like to get this other camera down if possible. And then from there... up to resort to get our 2 markers down if possible. I think that has a higher value at the moment. Do good jacket, tool, spawns and things over here. Usually like to check. This room got changed up. I've probably said that previously, but... dead bodies in here. I can do stuff with those, so... Okay. There was quite a bit of commotion. Wondering if Sanitar is up. I'm gonna head to pier. Yeah, and hopefully we can find a few scavs. A dead body right there. It's a log. It's a tree log. It's a nice gun. Hopefully we can survive and use it. Although, got a pretty sick M4 here put together. Oh, courtesy of the Twitch drops. I did swap out the jailbreak for a suppressor. It's a bad combination. I'm not seeing any scabs. Like, not a single one. Yo, hello? Hello? Could it be Santa? Would Santa be down here? It feels like a player. is what it feels like. I don't like any of this. I don't like any of that. I'm not messing with it. That's really, really weird. Really weird. Alright, let's get some distance from that. Let's get some distance from that. That was just odd. Alright, where can we get some skevies? Let's see if I can get any sniper scouts. There's Santa. There's one. Where'd Santa go? Santa. Hello. Pick that up, Santa. Pick that up. No? Yeah, I guess. Alright. Yeah. That's not cool. Take my things. Give me better things. He doesn't want my wares. Oh, there we go. Wow. What wonderful items. Usually the second one was like pretty decent. That one sucked. Dang it. I have this key. Peps, I do. This is like my favorite place to loot. Alright, good. Couple of scavs. Taking our time with this one. Nice little thermometer tea. I didn't realize I had a laser and a light on this. I would not have done that, I know. When I went to build it. Get a little thick here, so careful of that. Back up some mags. Okay, so the plan here. Push up to resort. Try to get our 2 markers down. Get the heck out of here. Got both of our cameras planted. Plant both of our markers would be great. Not seeing anything fantastic there, unfortunately. This is going to be better than that. Right. Okay, let's go do that. I'll go ahead and heal up. Probably just going to keep the old blueberry hat on. We run up there. Actually, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? Rid of that. There we go. When we get up close, we'll throw it on. Good chance we can get quite a few scabs up there. Sniper scavs look like they got owned. Also don't want the stamina debuffs here, so... Been in this raid for a minute. And most PvP actions taken care of. Do need to survive here, Frosty. Oh, they got fucked up right here. I don't know why that looked like a guy. That looked like a guy. Okay. I'm always paranoid that if I plant both of these things at the same time, they're not going to work. These Tarkov things. Is this partisan, by the way? Okay, we're frosted up. We are out of here, folks. Woo! Good raid. Okay, that was solid. We needed a good survive there. Gunner man. Sorry, my friend. A couple of scavies there with our blueberry stuff on. And more importantly, everything we need planted. Okay, we needed a good survive and we needed some good progress. And we found both, which was really nice. So we'll pop over here really quick. Peacekeeper Spa Tour Part 2. That's going to give us Bitcoin and some other goodies. More importantly, opens up Spa Tour Part 3. And I do believe... Oh, did they change that to just one WD-40? I thought that used to be 2 of the small ones. I am hoping I have everything. I don't. I don't have everything. I need 1 corrugated hose. This one take the one in my inventory? It did. I've been selling all my corrugated hose. That's not a problem. We can make those pretty quickly. So that is pretty nice. Very happy with that. And with that, we also get a couple of additional things complete. So we are 1 map away, which I'm going to go and attempt to do. And just need a very rare thing to do, which is survive on Lighthouse, but I'm going to attempt to do that here. Frostbite status effect, that'll knock this out, which is pretty cool, so happy to have that done. And is it a reference? We made some good progress here. I just have customs Lighthouse and 1 on streets. I'm going to grab me some Wi-Fi cameras, and I'll head to Lighthouse to try to knock that out. Probably do that off recording, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe you'll see it the next time here, but I am going to try to get this done, finish this up so we can have the streamer art case. Nice little boost to XP and rubles as well for getting this all done. Plus, I have a metric crap ton of things to do for on Lighthouse. As you can see, I've been trying to do some of them, genuinely, but others I've been skipping here. And then lastly, still working peacekeeping mission. Picked up a handful of kills, woods and customs, all still to go. Made good progress here on streets and ground zero, so we'll be back with that and keep rocking and rolling. Thanks for watching this one. Back with the normal cadence. See you then. Peace.